Hello everyone, welcome to this video tutorial. In this video, we are going to talk about automatic record creation and update rules in Dynamics 365 CE or in model driven app. Okay, automatic record creation and update rules allow businesses to define rules to automatically create a Dynamics 365 record or a Dataverse record like lead or case in the system. Okay, from any of the source types that are mentioned below. Here, source types is nothing but the activity types. In Dynamics 365, we have a lot of standard activities, right? Appointment activity, email activity, phone call activity, task activity, etc. In addition to that, we can also create some custom activity types as well. Whenever a phone call activity is created in the system, we might need to convert this phone call activity to a lead record or a case record, right? With the help of automatic record creation and update rules functionality, we will be able to automatically convert a phone call activity to any of the Dataverse record. For example, from sales team perspective, we might need to convert a phone call activity to a lead record. Whenever a customer has inquired about any new product, we might need to convert this phone call activity to a lead record so that the sales team can work on that lead record and convert it into a sales. And similarly, when we see from customer service perspective, a customer can call us and inform about some issue in their system, issue in the product, and we might need to convert this phone call activity to a case record automatically so that the customer support team will look into that case and they will be able to provide resolution to the customer. Okay, and this automatic record creation update rule functionality involves two steps. As a first step, we might need to create this automatic record creation update rule record, and then we need to specify the source record type. Here, source record type is nothing but the activity type, either phone call or email or task, whatever the activity we need to choose as a source, we need to select it over here. And after saving this record creation update rule record, we will be able to see the rule items. So this is a child table of the parent record creation update rule. Within this rule item only, we will be specifying the conditions. So from the phone call activity, when certain condition is met, we need to convert it to a lead record. And similarly, if another condition is met, then we might need to create a case record for that phone call activity. So that conditions we will be setting up inside the rule item. Okay. With this, we will be moving into the application and we will see how to set up the things. Okay. And for this video, I will show you an example where a phone call activity will be converted to a lead record when condition A is met. And similarly, the phone call activity will be converted to a case record when condition B is met. Okay. To create this record creation update rule, we need to go to Power Platform Admin Center. And from there, we need to select the environment and go to settings. Under data management, we have automatic record creation policies. Okay, this is one way of creating this record creation rules, and another way is from customer service admin center app, we need to go to case settings, and here we have automatic record creation and update rules. We can use both the options to create this record creation rule. Okay, so now I will go from this place, customer service admin center. So currently I don't have any record creation rules. Okay, I will go ahead and create a new rule here, and I will name it as. So as I said earlier, we are going to consider phone call as a source type, and from phone call, we will be creating a lead record when condition A is met, and similarly, we will be creating a case record when condition B is met. Okay, so the lead record is something will be useful for sales team, and case record is something will be useful for customer service team. Okay, I will name it like phone call to lead or case, and for this process, we don't have to select any queue here. We can directly select the source type or activity type to monitor. I will select the phone call and I will click on save. Now the step 1 is completed. Okay. So in the step 2, we need to specify the condition, the rule item. So once I save this record, I will be able to see this grid, right? Here only we need to specify the rule items. As we discussed, we need to create two conditions. Okay. First one is for lead. Condition A, lead creation. Here we can specify the condition in the phone call activity. So what we will do, right, whenever the phone call activity description has something called interest, then we will create this lead record. But based on your business requirement, you can specify any condition. Here you have the option to add row. Whenever you add a row, you will be able to select the fields from the phone call activity table. Okay. And in case if you want to use some of the related table, then you can add this related table, and then you can add the related entity fields as well. Okay. For now, we are not going to add any related table. I will just go with the description field of phone call activity. Okay. And here I will choose contains interest. Whenever the description field contains interest, then we need to create a lead record. Okay. So once the condition is given, we need to specify the record to create. By default, it is showing case, but for our condition, we need to create lead record. Okay. So I will choose lead here and I will save. We will come back to this Power Automate little later. Now I will go back and create another condition. Okay. For case creation. New condition B, case creation. And here also I will use the description field to filter the record. Okay. Description of phone call contains issue. So whenever the description of phone call activity contains issue, then it will be converted to a case record. Okay. And here already case is selected. We don't have to do anything. I will just save. Now we have both the conditions ready. Now I will open my first condition and we will go to that Power Automate flow that got created automatically. Okay. Once we enter all the conditions and we mention the source type, etc., the Power Automate flow will be automatically created at the back end. Okay. I will just click on it to open the Power Automate flow that got created. Here you can see already 3 steps are created automatically. When the incoming activity triggers the flow, and the second one is create a record, and the third one is connect the record to the incoming activity. Okay. Here, one thing that we need to do is we need to update the description here, because in our record creation update rule, we are using the description field, right? So whenever the description field is updated, the system should check that field, right? Here we need to give the logical name of the description field in activity, phone call activity. Okay. So I will just open the phone call activity, any of the existing phone call activity. Here we are using this description field, right? We need to identify the logical name for this field. For now, I will use this level up tool to find the logical name, or you can also use the solution as well. From solution also, you can find the table columns. From there, you can identify the logical name of this description field. Once I get this logical name, I will put it over here. So only if I put this description field here, next time, whenever the description field is updated in my activity, phone call activity, this Power Automate flow will be triggered. Okay. And then I need to come to this create a record step. Here you can see the table name is already populated as lead. The reason is in our condition A, we already mentioned lead as the record type. Okay. And here we need to specify the field mapping from where we need to take the last name and from where we need to take the topic. Okay. So for last name, we need to take it from the customer information. So whenever we create, just a second, I will create the logical name. And whenever we create any phone call activity, we will be specifying the regarding field, right? From there, we will be able to take the contact information. Okay. For that, we might need to add one additional step over here. Before entering the value in this field, we need to add a step to get that contact record. Okay. Add an action. Get a row by ID. It will be contacts table. And the row ID will be from the regarding field. Okay, regarding value. Okay, now my contact information is fetched as per this step, and now I can pass the dynamic values to create a record step from this getter row by id. Okay, last name should be coming from this getter row by id. So in our contact we will be having last name, and I think there will be one first name field also in lead, right? Yeah, first name also we will be setting from the contact. And whatever I am doing right now is based on your requirement. Okay, so if you are creating a case record instead, then you need to do something different. It is based on your business requirement. For my scenario, I'm going to create a lead record and I want to populate first name and last name, so that's why I'm doing all these steps. Okay, first name, and in lead record topic is also mandatory. Okay, so I will need to enter something for topic. Lead created for, I will give the contact name itself, lead created for contact's first name and last name. Okay, so here as well I will just choose the first name and last name of the contact. Lead created for first name, last name. Now everything is fine. Okay, so that's all. Now we can just save this Power Automate flow, and we can go to second condition. So the second condition is for case creation. Okay, here as well I just need to click on this open Power Automate hyperlink. The Power Automate flow that got created at the backend will be opened. Continue. And then here as well, in the first step, I need to enter my description field, logical name. And then in the create a record, here you can see the table name is showing as cases, because for our second condition we have mentioned the table as cases. Okay, for case title what we can do, right, we can just copy it from phone call description and we can put it over here. Okay, so I will choose the description from the phone call activity as a case title, and here also we need to link the contact. Okay, here we don't have any first name last name, we can directly link the regarding into our customer. Okay, so in activity we will be linking the contact here. So here as well, within customer we will choose the contact and we will link the contact here. Whenever we want to populate the lookup, we need to specify the contact set name or the table's set name, and within bracket we need to specify the GUID. GUID will be coming from the regarding field. Okay, contacts GUID will be coming from regarding value dynamic content, and to pass it into customer contact lookup, I need to put it within the bracket of set name, table set name. Okay, now this is fine. I will just save this record. If you see, this is my first Power Automate flow that got created automatically, and this is my second Power Automate flow, and this one also created automatically from my record creation and update rule. And currently both the Power Automate flows will be turned off only. Okay, if you see the first one, it is also turned off, second one also it is turned off only, but we don't have to turn on it manually. What we need to do, right, we need to, once we complete all the Power Automate steps, we just need to come back to our record creation update rule. From here we need to just activate it. When we activate this record creation update rule, automatically all the rule items will also be activated, and this parent record creation update rule record also will be activated. And at the back end, the two Power Automate flows that got created, right, both the Power Automate flows will also be turned on. Okay, now our record creation update rule setup is completed. Now we will go and see how the phone call is getting converted to a lead record and a case record. Okay, now I am in Dynamics 365 Sales Hub application. Under activities page, from here I can create a new phone call activity. I will enter the subject as call from Geno. Okay. And in the call from, we always need to mention the customer name. In this case, Geno is the contact who called me. Okay. And in the call to, I need to enter the user who received the call. And then the direction is incoming. The customer has contacted me. Sorry, it got. And then we have this regarding. Here I need to mention the contact name. Okay. And in the description, and based on the description only, the condition is defined. Now, before entering the description, we will save this record. And in real time also, any support agent who is speaking the call, he will be initially saving the activity, and then only he will be entering the description. And based on the description only, our automatic record creation flow will be running, right? If the description has a keyword interest, then the phone call activity will be converted to a lead record. In case the description has a keyword issue, then it will be converted to a case record. Okay. For now, I will enter the description like this: customer is interested in new product that we launched. Okay. In this case, this phone call should be converted to a lead record. Okay. Now my phone call activity is saved. Now we will quickly go to leads page. Yeah, here you can see a new lead record got created. If I open this, so you can see in the topic I have given like lead created for the customers or the contact's first name and last name. And first name is also populated based on the mapping I did in my Power Automate flow. And last name is also populated. Okay. And similarly, we will create one more phone call activity to check our condition B. Okay. I will give a subject, and then the call from, I need to give the contact, and in the call to, we need to mention the user who picked the phone call. And again, this is an incoming call. Sometimes it is getting changed. Contact Geno, system admin is the receiver. And don't forget to select this regarding, because the Power Automate flow is based on the regarding field, right? In my case, if you use some other field, then you don't have to select regarding, but my Power Automate flow picks the user information, sorry, the contact information from regarding only. So in the regarding, I need to choose my contact correctly, and then I will save this record. And now I need to specify the issue here. Like only after specifying the description, the flow will be triggered. Okay. In this case, I will put it like issue with washing machine. Okay. So now once I save this, the Power Automate flow will be triggered based on the automatic record creation rule. And for this case, since I have this issue keyword, this phone call activity should be converted to a case record now. Now if I go to cases page, yeah, now you can see a new record is created. Issue with washing machine. Sorry, I think I have given some spelling mistake over here. So now my case title is also populated, automated case ID got generated, and in the customer, you can see it is populated based on the regarding field from my phone call activity. I hope you are clear with this automatic record creation and update rules functionality. If you have any queries, kindly put it in the comment section. I will check it out and I will give you a response. Okay. Before I close this video, I just want to highlight that this particular functionality is constantly evolving ever since Microsoft has changed the background or backend technology to Power Automate. When you try this scenario, you might face some challenges like the Power Automate flow might not be triggered or some conditions might fail. In that case, you might want to change some of your triggering condition, or you might need to change the condition in your Power Automate flow. But after some time, Microsoft will completely move to this particular technology, and then we will be able to use this automatic record creation and update rules efficiently. Thank you for watching this video.